Breakfast is secure. It's hard to even focus on the bag right now because you can see my blessings, like they're right here. So do we send this back?
No one really knows the true details of how Nat Turner was captured.
We're also looking for a second job, so that's another reason why we're walking around. I don't know, I get so happy and like things are finally working out, and then it's just that nagging little voice in the back of my head. It's Founders Day, y'all. I have on like a simple but classy fit. It's like, it's not screaming AKA, but you will see the signs. Hold on, where is it at? Bow. You will see the signs. So yeah, I don't have my favorite bracelet. It's like pink and green, but it's like bedazzled, not really pearls, but like little beads or whatever. It's very, very cute, but I don't have it. And as you can see, bare face, no lashes. Like, you saw me take out the curls, but like, I need volume, I need big, but it's still, it's okay, it'll do. It's just not extravagant wow in your face, you feel me? But yeah, this is what we got. I'm going in office today and I'm driving because I have to like drop this rental car off. Thankfully, I hate that rental car. One thing about Cali, if you did not know, you will experience winter in spring, summer, like in a day, okay? And I knew that when I visited Cali over the summer, or LA over. So right now I'm trying to warm up. It's not happening. I'm also gonna get breakfast and treat myself. I don't need to treat myself at all, truly. I need to save every single dollar. After work, gonna go to the library, then we're gonna drop this rental off and be back home. They really were not lying when they said in Cali, if you breathe, you spend $50. Why was breakfast? It was like a regular breakfast, but all this stuff was like $20. It was too expensive, way overpriced, and like I'm not gonna pay for that, so we find it somewhere else. Breakfast is secured. It was such a cute shop, but now I have to like literally speed back to work. I have 20 minutes so I have like 10 minutes to spare, but like I don't know, and I'm still a little bit worried about the parking because I feel like I can never know about parking here. It's 8:47, so I made it with 10 minutes to spare. Y'all, this morning it was cold, it was freezing, but now it's 80 degrees and like I'm getting to the fit. Also, the car is still here. We praise God, thankfully the car is still here. Let me just walk around, you know, because you can never be too sure. Yeah, the car's still here. It's amazing, it's great. One of the best things about working in LA and having like the other office be in New York City is like it's so chill here. And y'all, whole time I was at the wrong car. I don't really know what the car be looking like. I know it got a sticker or something on it. Okay, I found the dirty car because it is very, very dirty, y'all. Like, I'm gonna show you it. It's dirty, but I was at the wrong car the whole time. I was thinking it was another car, but really it's like this one right here. And do you see how dirty it is? I should have like sent it back or whatever, but like I told you, the guy, he was already being rude and he was already like, I don't know, so I just wasn't feeling it. But either way, I think the plan right now is to go drop my book bag off, and then I'm going to go pick up my tripod, and then we're gonna go to the library, and then we are gonna go to the airport and drop this car off. Somehow I keep forgetting things because I left my food in the office, so I'm going back inside to get it now. I don't know where I left it because I was kind of in two places, but either way, we're going back in. I'm going to get my food and hopefully like I can finally leave. We finally secured a parking spot, and I know this looks crazy, y'all. Like, I don't even know. I did everything right, but sometimes I don't know, the hair just don't be for me. But either way, we finna go into the library, see what it's hitting for, and get myself a little library card. I don't have a book that I want to get. I feel like if anything, I need like just something. I cannot stop staring at this, y'all. I'm like so sorry. And I was literally supposed to take pictures, but I don't even want to take pictures because why are you messing up my flow? Good thing I got my camera to document this because it's real sketchy. like real sketchy. The hotel itself, like the windows are open. Y'all, like what's going on? What's going on? I also kind of feel like my phone's gonna fall, so I'm trying to be like very, very careful, because recently, like when my phone's been falling, the SIM card messes up and I have no cell service, so it's like, we don't need that happening. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here. I was gonna wait for like a Lyft because, you know, the cheap ones, but then I was like, F that. I need to get up on out of here. So yeah, that's what we doing. Thankfully, I do not have to cook dinner tonight or like get food and put any thinking into what I'm going to eat, because I have leftovers from work today. So that's what we're going to eat. It is brunch, and it is like literally just French toast and turkey bacon. I'm crying right now because God is so good. In 2026, He is doing so much for me. Honestly, I've moved to Los Angeles. I have this residency, this job is paid, but the blessings did not end there. I have wanted this year to be a year of surplus. I've said that before. And months ago, like I just kept praying and praying to God. I was like, please, just like let somebody find me and let them see like everything that I've done, even if it's not enough. Just let them see my potential. Let them see all that I can be. And now it's like happened. This guy found me on LinkedIn and he said, everything you've been doing with brand partnerships within NIL and everything, we need that. We need you. He saw my followings and he said like, you represent a core of people that's so you well basically what I represent is the young athletes, the ones who are trying to make money to sustain themselves. And for him to see that, for him to like find me, I don't even know how he found me, but he found me, you know? And he's like, I need you because you fit exactly what I'm looking for. And to make things like just even like more on the head. And like, y'all, look at this. This is how I was on the meeting, okay? I had to do this because the closure, it was not looking right. So I was like, you know what, we going on like this. It didn't even phase him. It didn't even phase him. So it's just like, everything was perfect, and I was second guessing myself. I was like, wow, I can't believe like I really just threw the scarf on like that, because I could have made it a little bit prettier, you know, you feel me? But like I didn't, and it's like it didn't phase him. He was still strong in his, you know, choice that I was the right person, and he can't wait for me to meet everyone else. And like, y'all, it's so crazy. But another thing with it is he is from my state. He said he's been working with people who are like bad people, and he doesn't want to continue living his life in that way. He wants to do work that's benefiting people. He wants to work with good people and not just have people that are good for business. He wants people who he sees something in, and people who like he knows that are like, you know, good. And that resonated with me so much more, to be with like people who, I'm not going to say intrinsically good, but people who care, that not just about the bottom line, and care about who they're working with and where the dollars go to. So like, y'all, I was literally about to cry on the call. It was like an hour, but it was just like so many blessings and things are coming together, and I pray that I don't mishandle like any of these blessings, because it's so amazing. Okay. And so yeah, I'm about to go and cry some more. Y'all, this is so amazing. Like, I could have never dreamed this. I could have never dreamed that somebody would have just seen me like off the strength of being me, and it's like I'm not even close to where I want to be, but like still they saw it, they saw the vision. It's hard to even focus on the bad right now, because like you see my blessings, like they're right here.
Turned up, I'm way too geek. Come get your friend off me. The drink been calling me. Don't kill the party, please. I'm up, so pardon me. She swears.
I got a package. Ignore my hair. I know it's crazy. It is what it is, okay? I tested this for the first time. I got some brown sugar because it's just so hard grocery shopping in California, I feel like, because all their stores are different from where I shop. Not even gonna lie to you, this is looking smaller than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't want it to be like super duper huge, but look at this. Yeah, she's small. This is what we got. This is literally a tablet. So do we send this back? Because like, it was originally supposed to take up like a little bit more space in this. It's supposed to be like where I'm gonna do my makeup. But obviously I cannot use this. So I gotta send this back. And hopefully they'll let me refund it. I'm getting ready to go out. I've been editing this video. You'll probably see it by now. I have this outfit on. You can't really see it, but it's like this. This is my second time using these Velcro rollers, and I swore that they would be amazing. Every single time, like the curls just give nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. But thankfully, like the rod curls, they always gonna do what they need to do, okay? Your girl is ready and we're about to go onto the metro. You know what I call it. But it's gonna be 2 different types. And I won't have to walk much, so which is great, you know, as long as I don't have to walk like too far anywhere, it's perfect for me, because like I just don't want to be walking too much in areas I don't know. Obviously this is going to take me 55 minutes to get there. My phone is charged. I also got my charger in the bag because last time I made a mistake. I do not have a charging port, but like as long as I can charge it somewhere, I feel like we're good to go.
Calling my bitches and get them undressed. I'm trying to see who pussy the best. I'm trying to see who love me the most. Who gon' get wet when she give me the dope? Fuck a good girl, I need me a hoe. I know she in clothes, she love the show. She wanna be free, you club the hoe. She hate her nigga, she love the bros. I know that talking is cheap. Better get right to the beef. Niggas ain't watching they hoes. I put them right to the
Side, which I wanted an interactive element to the gallery, so you'll see here you can flip through the records, pick up the books, magazines, so forth and so on. These are all records here of Dr. King or Coretta Scott King. No one really knows the true details of how Nat Turner was captured. One of the things about art is to imagine the possibilities of what.
Oh, I love that so much. It was a little long because it was obviously like a viewing session where he was explaining everything, but it was good because it went in depth, but it wasn't so much as to like this was painted by this brush and like that, but it was more so like who are the people, what it's about, those stories. Side note, this is also like a very Black area, which is good. Like I don't feel unsafe because I'm surrounded by so many Black people, and like the place we were in was like a Black-owned studio, but you know, there's like a nail shop. Oh, I think that's my bus. All right, let's finish talking. I got a little bit messed up because for one, I had to figure out what bus I was being on to, and then 2, there's a man and he was honking his horn at me, trying to catcall me while I was waiting for the bus, and I just couldn't have that happen, so we just had to pause the camera until now. But yeah, I really love the exhibit. I loved hearing like more in depth about like all the pieces, about the people, and I really just got to learn a lot more about Black history. And I wish I could say that I connected, but I didn't really connect that much. I chatted to a few people, but it wasn't like in-depth connections, you know? It was just like kind of seeing cool people in a way, in a sense. We are back at the spot, the apartment, and now I gotta like quickly get out of these clothes and shower because like I don't know, the metros today, it was just so dirty and yucky, like oh. So we gotta refresh, we gotta clean, all that good lovely stuff. And y'all, like I told you about that the tablet mirror, I'm definitely giving it back because like I did not really realize, like I told you, that it was going to be this small. I didn't want it to be mega huge, but I also didn't want it to be like minuscule either. So we definitely got some searching to do for what I'm going to replace it with. This is the only mid-sized bag that I have. The other bags that I have, they're all at home, so it's like when I went to travel with my tripod, this is the only one I can take. But this is also like my sewing kit. This is where my sewing stuff is housed. So I don't know, it makes things slightly difficult. But as you can see, quick little turnaround, boom. For this next part, y'all can't see because I'm about to hop into the shower. And I know I used to do our shower routines or something like that, but for now those are going to take a little pause. Mwah. Now that's so much better. I'm already feeling so refreshed. My dinner is literally only going to be like salmon quesadillas And y'all, the rice I made last week, I got to throw it out. Like, I got to throw it out. But it's like the rice was already hard and just kind of inedible. I was just like, you know what? This may be my sign that this week when I go to meal prep, I need to do something a little bit different. I don't know if I need to be cooking because truthfully, like when I cook, I need like 20 different things that I be cooking. So it's just like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I need to like take a step back from cooking and see how I can mindfully, you know, get some food that's like already made and I just gotta heat up or something. Like, I don't know. Even that, I'm like, I gotta doctor it up somehow and make it to my likings, my tastings. I got this new duvet cover. It's chocolate brown because really the colors I really like. I think I like the brownness of brown and then the blue because you know blue is my favorite color. I like that blue. The name of today is returns. I really want to see if I can return this yellow comforter. It's really not even a comforter, like it's so thin and it's crazy because it was expensive, you know. So I really need to contact Target. I threw away like all the boxes and everything, but I do believe I have a receipt, so if I can return that, that'd be great. I have been using it to sleep, but like I don't know, y'all gotta get that back. And then I obviously want black art and even maybe myself, but we'll come back on that. I can't go crazy. It cut off, but this is what we're wearing. It's giving AKA, but it is what it is. And I'm always just like so scared to see this lace. Honestly, like I never know what it's gonna give, but I think I might just, since this is like athleisure, I think I'm gonna just put like my headband on and call it a day because I don't have time to deal with it. Like I don't even want to look at it anymore. Right, I made it, but my bag has broken. We made it to Whole Foods and I already dropped off my package. It was kind of quick, like honestly, like very seamless, not a lot of stress. But now I'm here trying to stick to like the bare minimum of what I need. So I'm gonna head to the area where I can make my meals first because I feel like that'd be the most simplest option. Shopping in LA, like I told you, is such a learning curve, but I finally got myself like a reusable bag and it's durable. I have my like family meal in here. I didn't make one, I just got one that was pre-made and it was like $29.9 or it was $30 basically, $30. I don't even know, but yeah, it was like I was trying to check out and while I was checking out, it was like a lot of confusion because it wasn't finding my account, it wasn't finding my mom's Prime account, so it was just a lot. But either way, we got to figure it out. I ended up saving like $5 ish. Now I'm kind of walking around because it's a nice area. I did get myself a little pizza. And yeah, we're also looking for a second job, so that's another reason why we're walking around.
Go outside, it ain't hard to see. Feel like a piggy, we riding the streets. Brand new body, do you still got receipts? Turned up, I'm way too geek. Come get your girl off me. That drink been calling me. Don't care.
Well, your girl missed her stops, and I have to walk a little extra to get back to where I'm staying. And also, since I've been like just walking around, enjoying like my time, the food that I got from Whole Foods, it's like starting to leak in the bag. It leaked into the chair that I was sitting next to, but I didn't realize it until now. I'm so fed up. The Chargers are playing the Bears, and there's this little girl who has been like cursing teams basically. The only one to pass it has been the Patriots. Now, I turned it off, but then I saw somebody on TikTok live was streaming it, but like they were in overtime. As soon as I click onto this, guess what happens? It's an interception for the Bears. I may just have to like turn this off. Also, my Wi-Fi isn't really working, so it's like it's not the best service at all. But if they was doing good when I wasn't watching, I'm gonna just keep not watching. Do you remember how I told you I needed to take this back to Target because for one, it just doesn't go with the vibe that I'm looking for anymore. But I also was going to give it back because like it was so thin, it didn't like really do the job of a comforter even though it was $60. Y'all, this thing, it actually is a duvet cover, but it's like it has little buttons in it so you can put it like you can like manually strap everything in. I'm only just now figuring this out, but either way, it's still going back, and this is like a reason why I need to be way better and stick to like my financial like constraints that I've given myself. And if I really want to purchase something, I have to like literally wait and see if it's going to be a good purchase or not. Today is not a good day. So I told you that I was enrolled into graduate school. It has been it's so crazy because I was just telling myself that this year was so much better. And while this is like somewhat kind of my fault, it's not. So let me just tell you the timeline of everything. I got accepted into graduate school January 7th. January 7th, I don't know, like I was trying to get all my information in. I thought I did it, but apparently I didn't. And so it just set me back already being delayed. Come to find out, January 7th was the start of school. I didn't know that. Mind you, the only date that I knew was that the 12th was the last day to add or drop a class. That's all I knew. Now, I'm still going on. 12 comes, I submit my classes last minute. There was really nothing available. And then it comes to be the 12th, and I'm trying to get my orientation done, but I can't log in. I can't access my email. Now, I was contacting so many people because what they told me to enter into the email was just like a subset, but it's really supposed to be like a different, fuller email, and they just would not help me. So it's been like a week, 2 weeks of me trying to figure it out, and nobody could simply just say, hey, this is exactly how you log in. Hey, no. I got hung up on 4 times. 4 times. I sent them an email, nobody responded, and it's just like, are y'all cool? Like, that is so beyond me, and it is so rude and weird. It's just so rude and weird, and I'm about to start crying. I don't know. I have to find a way to pay this bill on the graduate school's website, seeing what scholarships they have, even though I know like the period for everybody else who's been in school ended in like November, October. I just feel so behind on stuff, and I don't know why. Like, this is why I don't really get happy too much anymore, because it's like it's always something. Today, what I was actually gonna do was edit you, but then I was like, no, I really need to get this graduate school figured out. Nobody's talking to me. I have to figure it out. I'm just sitting here like thinking, you saw how I was feeling the other day. I'm not even doing this like I stopped vlogging full days because like really this is supposed to already be editing, but since it's not editing because I'm just trying to figure several things out, that there's so much happening for me right now. I don't know, I get so happy and like things are finally working out, and then it's just that nagging little voice in the back of my head. So it's a lot of emotions, and I think in the span of the past few days I have cried happy tears, and then I've cried sad tears because it's just like I was so close. It was just in reach, but there's this, but there's that. So it's just like it's kind of crazy. But then today I'm like I'm crying because somebody has like truly saw potential in me, and it's just like it is something that I've been like looking for so long, and it only came after so long after like I'd given up hope on it. And I don't know, I don't want to like miss show up or not show up in any area of my life. And I know there's like certain things in my life. I have glass. I haven't made a video for that. I just don't have the space for it right now, so it's just like I don't know, I gotta find lighting and stuff like that. That's an excuse, but regardless I have to find something for that. And for the Veil Ladies Collective, it's just like I have things I want to do, but I can't just throw it out there. I have to involve other people. And so it's not going like as quickly as I would like because I have to involve other people. In Black History Month is next month. I'm so grateful to be in this moment. I'm so grateful to have, I guess, these problems